What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. In this, we have why won't the Dutch build protected cyclepaths everywhere? I thought they just had. I mean, they bike everywhere. So is there not protected cyclepaths, or they just use the street? I think they just use the street. I don't know. We're gonna jump in this and find out. If you guys enjoy, don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and let's do it.
This channel focuses on cycling infrastructure, and I showcase many examples of dedicated cycleways. But that doesn't mean you need cycleways everywhere. In the Netherlands, there are entire urban areas where cycling infrastructure isn't necessary. Since the introduction of sustainable safety in the 1990s, 30 km/h zones have become increasingly widespread. These zones allow cyclists to mix comfortably and safely with low volumes of car traffic.
There you go.
The most effective 30 km/h zones are roughly 900 by 900 meters in size, with only a limited number of entry and exit points. Surrounding these zones are main roads designed to handle through traffic at 50 km/h. These main roads look and function very differently, with no parking or local destinations, just smooth, uninterrupted flow. The transitions between these zones are very clearly marked. Thanks to continuous sidewalks, no one can miss when they are leaving a main road and entering a 30 km/h zone. A 30 km/h zone is a mixed-use area or a residential area.
Okay, so 30. If it's 30, that means the bikes and the cars ride on the same road, and they keep it 30 so that the bikes can cycle along with the cars. If it's 58, just for cars, and you probably got a protected cycle path somewhere.
People live, shop, dine, and visit cultural destinations. These streets are designed to look and feel calm. There are no wide asphalt lanes, but rather narrow, brick-paved streets that naturally slow down traffic to 30 km/h or less. Standard priority rules apply, meaning vehicles coming from the right have priority. As a result, very few traffic signs are needed. Speed calming measures, such as speed bumps, raised intersections, and sometimes horizontal deflections, like chicanes, are common. While these features were originally more prominent for a woonerf, a home zone, they've since been integrated into the broader concept of 30 km/h zones. The surrounding main roads, by contrast, are designed for faster travel, with separate cycle paths. Research shows that this division of streets benefits traffic circulation, road safety, and livability by reducing through traffic in residential and mixed-use areas. But there are challenges. Sometimes you'll see a 30 km/h street with asphalt and a straight design. This is often because it's a bus route. Other times the main cycle route passes through a 30 km/h zone. Technically, no separate cycling infrastructure is needed in such zones. But to highlight these routes, they often become cycle streets.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Roads crossing 30
because there's so many bikes in the Netherlands. I can imagine these 30-mile-per-hour zones because mostly bikes. Yeah, cars can ride here, but the bikes done took over.
km/h zones can also be problematic. These so-called grey streets often still prioritize through traffic, making them feel out of place in a 30 km/h zone. Many of these streets haven't been redesigned since the late 1990s. In the meantime, cities often install speed bumps to slow cars down, choosing cyclist-friendly designs. Most of these grey streets will eventually be transformed. And the developments don't stop there. The Netherlands is now considering making 30 km/h the default speed limit nationwide, with 50 km/h as the exception. Experiments with this approach have shown it's possible, but it may blur the clear distinction between residential zones and main roads, which has proven to be so successful in the Netherlands. In 2024, Amsterdam made headlines when it reduced the speed limit to 30 km/h on 80% of its streets.
Oh, dang!
Utrecht quietly already has 70% of its streets in 30 km/h zones.
Well, yeah, make everything 30
to decrease the speed limit in another 150 streets by 2026. It will
Bike's
be
just gonna
interesting
take
to see
over.
where this shift leads and how it
Yeah.
impacts Dutch cities.
At that point, bike's just gonna take over all the streets. They gonna be taking over all the streets. Y'all let me know what y'all think. If you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and check out the next one. I'll see y'all next time.